Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. This is Girl with a Tail, and today we're doing a quick pick a card reading. Each candle is of a different color and it corresponds to just one card with a yes or no answer. So ask your yes or no question to yourself. Try to be calm. Take a deep breath. Ask the question, and then when you're ready, pick a candle that you feel drawn to. There are 9 options today, and you can't see it all because of the angle, but there's a card in front of each of the 9 choices. So first, I'm starting over on this side. First is brown, then purple, then this is orange, but it looks similar to the pink in the lighting. This is blue, green, yellow, pink, red, and black. So pick a color and thus a card, and make sure you think of your question. So let's start with brown. So the card for brown is the Chariot. So the answer to whatever your question is a resounding, triumphant yes. However, it kind of signifies, the Chariot signifies that there's some kind of journey, there's some battle to be won. There is some effort that goes into it, but you will be very victorious in whatever it is that you might be concerned about. This is a definite yes, but this is a yes after some effort has put forth. But whatever that effort is, it's not going to be in vain. I see you being satisfied with the outcome. Even if the question you asked, you might have wanted to hear no. With this Chariot, it's such a positive card that I see you being pleased regardless, even though you may not see it right now. So next is purple, and the card is the 9 of Cups. So this is also a yes. The 9 of Cups signifies good times. You can see this guy, he's sitting, he's pleased, he's contented in front of 9 filled cups. His cups are overflowing. So this to me is like a luxurious next yes. I see good times ahead. With this question that you're asking here, I see a kind of financially abundant time. This yes refers to like a time of celebration, abundance, contentment. These are good times here. This yes. So that was purple. Next is the orange that looks like pink, but it is orange. I wonder if you can pull it closer and kind of show it. It looks so pink in this light, but it's different. It's orange. Okay, so the card for the orange is the Ace of Swords. This is a yes. However, this involves a lot of reasoning and mental work on your part. You need to use your own judgment. You need to reason things out. You need to think carefully on the situation. And the answer to the question is a yes, but it's a yes if you put in the necessary mental effort. Because this is a card of thinking things through. It's a triumphant card, and you can kind of see the triumphant imagery, but you need to kind of pick up the mantle and work things out. The next is blue, and the card in front of the blue candle was the 6 of Wands. So you can see this guy is riding home with a wreath on. There's like a procession of people there. He's riding home after a victory, it seems. This is a yes. Another triumphant card. I think whatever the situation is, You will be pleased and you will be sort of victorious no matter what happens. I get the feeling that your family and friends are going to be proud of you for some reason. This imagery kind of denotes like you have some crowd of admirers that are pleased with you and are there to kind of welcome you back. Like, congratulations are in order, that sort of thing. Next is the green. So we reached the middle. And the green, the card in front of it was the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups signifies despair. And unfortunately, the answer is a no. Or this might be fortunate depending on if the question that you asked was negative and you wanted a no. You know, it all depends. But the answer is a no. You see this person here, they're kind of contemplating, and even though they're sad over the 3 spilled cups, you see in the back there are 2 cups that are still upstanding. So no matter what's happening, remember that sometimes when you're focused on everything that's going wrong, you're not seeing what's going right behind you. So even though this is a no, there's a blessing in every rejection. So always remember that. So next we have yellow, the yellow candle, and how fitting because it's yellow and this candle and this card go so well together. This is the 4 of Wands, and this is a very, very happy, very joyous yes. You can see there are people behind there celebrating. Seems like there's been a union of some kind. There's flowers everywhere. People are happy. This feels like love to me. Like, this feels like maybe you might have asked a love question. The answer is yes. I see like love ahead for you. I see positive relationships, especially if they're romantic, very harmonious. So this is a yes. Next is pink, and the candle had this card in front of it, the star. This is also a yes. The star is a hopeful, dreamy kind of card. It makes me feel like your dreams are very big and they seem far and out of reach, but they are so achievable, really. Even though it may not seem that way, it is possible for you to do the big things that you want to do, and this is a yes. And even if the question that you asked was more on the negative side and you wanted a no, I still see good things ahead because the star always brings a lot of hope into your life. The possibilities are endless. There's one main star, but then there's countless stars. I mean, there's not countless stars in this one little picture, but there's countless stars in the sky. So there's a million possibilities, a billion, a trillion available to you. Next is red, a fiery color, and red, the death card was in front of it. So this is a no. This is a somber card. This is one of the cards in the deck that people feel kind of afraid of. I feel like this, the death card along with the devil card, people get a little nervous about, but you don't need to be nervous because the death card signifies, sorry about that, someone's passing by, signifies a dramatic end to something. Something is coming to a close, some cycle is over, it's finished, but with that comes opportunity for new life, new beginnings, new everything. So even though this is a no, things will look up from here. Okay, so take a deep breath and know that things can move upwards from this point on. Sometimes you need a no so that you can move on to the next stage of life, even though at the time it may feel like you're just not ready for this ending. Last We have, last but not least, we have the black candle. There's something about black candles that are just so mysterious. I always find myself buying them. Again, I'm sorry if you're hearing like that music. And the black candle, the card in front was the Judgment card, but in reverse. So the Judgment card, if it were upright, would be a yes, but it's here in reverse. So usually the Judgment card has to do, I feel like, with being willing to adapt to a situation. It's a transition, kind of like the Death card, but it's not like a dramatic change. It's usually like a long time coming, but it's in reverse. So this makes me feel like the answer is no, because there's been no change. Maybe there's an unwillingness to change, and that's why this is a no. So that's something you can think about, if there's any resistance to change here that might be holding you back from getting the yes you wanted. Or maybe you wanted a no and you're happy for things to stay the same. So if there's something that you wanted to stay the same, it will stay the same, because this is a no, a kind of stagnant kind of no. But again, not to worry, because life goes in cycles and things do change eventually, but whatever period you're in right now is going to stay that way for quite a bit longer, unless you make some dramatic change. So I hope you enjoyed that pick a card reading. I hope it was helpful. If it doesn't resonate with you, please don't worry. Just continue on and find something that does resonate. You're never really stuck in any situation. There's always hope. So thank you for joining me. Bye guys and girls.